We good. We not like, oh, we're recording. We got it. Nah, you whatever.
Yeah, I was trying to be like.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I can tell.
So you were saying like Johnny would be like.
So all right. So let's say if he goes to the joint. And that's why you gotta learn the hymns too, bro. Cause you have all of these chords.
Okay, so break that move down right there that you just did. Da, 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 da. Like you came up here and did something.
So I did this. Yeah, I got you.
So what is that like? Like, what do you think when you're doing stuff like that? Do you think of like, okay, I'm gonna go to the 4 and then do a 5, or like what?
So I did. So I'm gonna tell you. So literally, when I did that joint, I thought about this. So it's like a back in the day move, and that's why you gotta get hit with like the James Cleveland and all of that. Cause I was literally thinking. But I just spicing it up with.
So that one chord, like the crazy chord that you.
So basically, remember how I was saying before, like whatever you want to do is do something to get up to it. So usually that would be like either 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, or like this one, 3, F sharp, 2, 5. You know what I mean? So that's why cause I could have did either. So that
was at 3. Okay.
I could have did that, but I was thinking like traditional and kind of out the way. So that's why I did So that's why I did that. But what I did was spicing it up so it wouldn't just be, you know, regular. Since I knew I was already in that E flat range with that B flat, that G and that E flat. That's why I did. That's why I walked it up to it, because I said, oh, I'm about to do. So how can I even go up to that? So that's why I was like. You know what I mean? So that's why, and why did I do that? Now the reason why, I probably could have, so the reason why I didn't do, you can do that, but I was thinking, kind of resolve it first in a way.
Like to build tension and until release it?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like. And basically, I did that because let's say if he's still talking, I will only pretty much do if he's hurry up and going back to that. But if he's still talking before he's going to the chorus or whatever, that's why I'm like, okay. Then he'll do.
Yeah. It's like knowing what's in the moment, what's happening in the moment.
Yeah. Because if I would have did, no, he didn't even say because he lives yet. Yeah. So
you would have rushed
him. Still, I would have. Not only would I have rushed him, but I would have rushed that moment because if I'm hurry up and doing this, and he didn't even go there yet, you gotta know if he's still talking, you have a little bit of room. I would say maybe like 2 to 3 moves, maybe, especially if he's still talking. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what would you advise, like, in those kind of worship spontaneous moments where the singer's kind of talking? Like, what do you do? So, like, let's say you're on the one, and he's like, oh, God's been good. Like, while you're staying there, you know, yeah, do you do arpeggios? Do you, like, move around? Or...
let me see. I think I told you this before, too. So, basically, you want to slowly play the song that y'all about to sing.
Yeah.
Now, and that's why it's good to know your hymns, because if you know your hymns, you can create a moment. If you can sense that it's dead in the service or something, you can just create a moment. Like, let's say he's talking. But let's say you first get on. So, and that's why you also just got to know the artist, because it's like, if he's like, all right, look, we're going to go in here, we're going to sing these songs. You get on, you start playing the first song, that's y'all singing. But if you get on and you see that he's trying to pull something out of the atmosphere or something like that, then you help him create the moment so it can be easier for him. So usually that would be like a hymn or a worship song. Hymn would definitely be the go-to for talk music. So let's see. So and all I'm doing is repeating great. He'll start to hear it too. He like, oh dang, like he's trying to, you know, create a moment. So he might either sing the hymn that you're playing or sing another hymn.
Yeah. But
at least you know for you, it wasn't no dead space. A lot of times,
you filled it in.
Yeah, you're filling it in. A lot of times people can do dead space. Even when they're playing, they'll just be like, and another thing is touch and sustain pedal. A lot of times, using a sustain pedal less can give you more of a cleaner sound. So I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference between somebody that's playing talk music, but it's still being dry and it's making it seem like it's dead weight. So like this, You hear that? It's clashing already. It's like, bro, get off the sustain pedal. I'm not even using the sustain pedal, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Know when to use it.
So like like stuff like that, like pretty worshipful, like let's say the song just ends and there's just like an atmosphere.
If the song ends, play the chorus.
Play the chorus,
play the
like
chorus
softly?
or whatever it is. Yep. So let's say let's go back to matter of fact, let's do Call to Be. That song. Yeah. Y'all already just got finished playing the song, so you'll play.
So like, what are some things that you can do to embellish? You know, like all of us know the song Call to Be, but like stuff that you're doing, like the dun dun dun, like that's not the traditional line, but it's like it sounds prettier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what are some things that you can do?
What you so how you want to do it is you want to play it straight first. And then, after that, you you want to say, okay, cool. If I know the line is, okay, so if I know that I'm doing this, you can do, if I know I'm still doing that, I can either do the one that's next to it, almost like, or,
okay, so kind of go up from it, and then down.
Yeah, yep, go up from it, then go down. That's really it.
Yeah. Okay, so like some stuff. Let's say you got a full band. You know, you got your aux, you got your organ, you got bass, drums, guitars. What are some things that you can do, like, to kind of, because left hand voicing is something that's really important, right?
Yeah, it is.
So I know, like, if you don't have a bass player, you play down here and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So let's say your approach to left hand voicings. Well, usually, like, what is your mindset when it comes to what you do in your left hand when you have a full band? Like left hand voicings.
So, maybe for that,
because like even though you're not doing bass notes, it still sounds full.
it still sounds full, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how do you, like,
So
what's your mindset
What you'll
with your
start
left
off,
hand?
what you'll start off doing is, Kevin Bond told me this. What you'll start off doing is, your left hand and your right hand, you'll do literally the same thing.
chord?
You know that y'all thing is this one. Then, once you master that, pretty much once you master your left hand and your right hand doing the exact same chord, then you're like, okay, how can I add? How can I make it fuller? Add more notes in both hands. So that could be, so let's say, all right, let's use a 6 chord for an example.
Yeah.
Regular. And that's me spreading that out with that.
Yeah, but just
But
the
let's
regular
say
6.
this is the regular 6 chord.
Yeah. No 7, no 9, no none of that.
Exactly. So let's say you want to spice it up. Okay. Right? So we know that root is that B flat major. Okay. How can I even add the spicing that up? Okay, add the G. Oh, you're already starting to see something. Okay, so let's say you got the bass player. The move is 3/6. Why not do?
Yeah, mega full.
What you're doing is you're clustering that E flat and that D, but you're also you're building a fat chord, so you're adding as much notes as you can, like pretty much within the scale though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the same thing if y'all playing a band and it's still adding.
Yeah.
Why? Because I know I can still do like a C minor chord with that 4.
Yeah.
But how can I build it? Add. You can add this in there because it's still in the scale.
So hold on. When you do that, when you add stuff to chords, do you think the scale's in that chord, or do you think the scale's in the key? So like, let's say for example we're in E flat, but you're playing a chord in A flat. Do you think of the A flat scale?
E flat
so
scale.
always the original key scale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why. So the reason why I did. Remember, it's always, how can I get, if I know that we doing, how can I get to that? You know what I mean? So, yeah. What is it?
Oh no, I'm just making sure it's recording.
How many?
14 minutes.
Oh yeah, cut that. I don't want it too long.
That left hand stuff was killing.